We have been mentioning Srisailam Highway as one of the main highways of Hyderabad, which has potential to grow. We already made a special video during our early stages on YouTube. But today, let's look at Srisailam Highway from a new perspective. Join us as we travel on Srisailam Highway and present to you all the insights, highlights and the advantages this highway has. By the end of this video, you will have a clear-cut idea of Srisailam Highway like never before. Even if you are a beginner who wants to know about real estate. Also, there is a special surprise for you. So please do like, share and subscribe to our Real Talks to support us in our upcoming videos. This is Murli Krishna. Welcome to Real Talks. It's all about real estate. Hyderabad, the city of greenery, the city of startups, the city of celebrations, the capital of the youngest Indian state, Hyderabad, the global city in making. In our journey south of Hyderabad, we have observed an upcoming global trend and hence we have carefully divided the Srisailam Highway into 5 key micro markets starting from Airport till Amangal. Number 1, Airport East Gate to Tukkuguda exit. Number 2, Tukkuguda exit, Maheshwaram till Mansanpalli belt. Number 3, Maheshwaram Kaman till Kandukur. Number 4, Kandukur till Yacharam. Number 5, Kartal till Amangal. Each of these micro markets suit different investors with different financial goals. Stay tuned to discover your next investment according to your preferences. Micro Market 1. Many are of the opinion that Airport City is far from reality and will never complete. Let me show you the work going on here. When we started our journey from the airport's east gate, as we got down, the first thing we noticed on the left was the large Decathlon store, part of Funport. On the right, we saw the massive Amazon warehouse. Next, on the left, we came across the 5-star Novotel Hotel and GMR Arena. Again, on the right side, we saw the GMR Aerospace Park, part of Airport City's aerospace port, symbolizing the bright future of Hyderabad's aviation sector. As we continue our journey, we came across the upcoming World Trade Center, which is proposed to be the India's largest World Trade Center, spread across 60 acres and 3.5 million square feet of space. This will be one of the major landmarks for this region. Now that you saw the developments happening in Airport City, do you still believe that Airport City is not a reality? Well, I will leave it to your judgment. Coming to the main road on the left side, there is a Aga Khan Academy behind the colony along with the old DRDO campus. Companies like Zen Technologies and Infinix are placed nearby. Moving ahead, on the right, we saw a plotting project and then arrived at Tukkuguda, where the skyline is changing with the new high-rise apartment projects. With these developments, we can confidently say that this micro market from Airport Gate till Tukkuguda will be a commercial hub in the future with all mixed activities. From the Tukkuguda's exit, I was curious to see what's happening towards Pedda Golconda site. As we continued our journey, to the left are emerging housing projects in Mankal village, and on the right side there are open plots and villa developments. We came across landmarks such as Mallemala Studios and the Hummingbird Cricket Stadium. Residential activity as of now didn't seem high, but the plans of upscale villa projects will undoubtedly enhance the area's appeal and livability. This Tukkuguda junction is poised to become a residential hub with a good mix of commercial activity in the next 3 to 5 years at the time of handover of these residential projects. What do you feel? Comment below. Also, lot of effort goes into making these videos. Please give us a thumbs up and share this to your friends or families who are real estate enthusiasts. Plot prices at Tukkuguda are in the range of 45,000 per square yard. Villa prices are in the range of 7,500 till 9,000 per square feet, and apartments prices starts from 4,000 per square feet. Taking the left side from Tukkuguda towards Bengaluru, a number of numerous villa projects are on the left, while on the right we approach the edge of Pharma City. At the Raviriyala exit, we were welcomed by the huge giant wheel on the top of tower at Wonderla Amusement Park. Nearby, there are several open plotting ventures and villa developments located close to ORR. As we move a bit further, we spotted more villa projects along with the TCS Adibhatla and the Aerospace SEZ on the left. This is the current status of Adibhatla. Looks very promising. This growth in and around airport reminds me of my journey to different global cities in my past 22 years of IT experience. I can clearly forecast a global trend happening in Hyderabad now, that is airport-centric growth. This trend has transformed cities worldwide, turning them from underdeveloped lands into a thriving hubs after the completion of major airports. Airports serve as a gateways to the world, offering access to the global economies and driving significant regional development. For example, if you look at Dubai in 2001 versus 2024, this is how it changed in 2024. Similarly, Singapore in 2008 versus 2024. Similarly, if you look at USA, which has highest airports in the world, every airport like Tampa International Airport, Dallas International Airport have a similar story. The common thing for these airports is that just 20 miles from these airports, you did find flourishing residential habitats, from charming single-family homes to luxurious villas, all with a premium price. These areas weren't just neighborhoods, they were experiences. 5-star hotels, high-end condos, and buzzing commercial centers added to their appeal. Golf courses, ultra-luxury bungalows, grade A office spaces, and the international shopping brands completed the landscape, symbolizing prosperity and growth. So this micro market near airport will be seeing a commercial development, and the posh residential locals will be forming in micro market 3, which is around Sunnam Kothur junction. Do you know there is already one ultra HNI gated community which will match this global development standards? Watch this video till end and our next exclusive video for more details. Second micro market. Before starting our journey, we have come up with a special rating chart for open plotting ventures, where we have identified parameters on how to rate any venture. Please note that this chart is not to criticize anyone, but to facilitate customers in choosing their best investment choices. If you look at the table, we have rated the ventures on the scale of 1 to 5 stars and different parameters. 1 and 2 star ventures are generally the layouts which have plot sizes less than 150 square yards, without compound walls, no proper maintenance, broken roads, no security guard, and are usually located in interiors of the villages. Entry to these kind of ventures is easy, but exit is the toughest part. 3-star ventures are those layouts with plot sizes in the range of 200 to 300 square yards with a good quality developments, underground electricity, limited or no amenities and no maintenance. This venture fetch market price at the time of sale but are limited to certain appreciation levels up to 50,000 per square yard in the next decade. Here also exit will be a real challenge provided if there is no support from the developer. The 4-star ventures are the ones with more than 300 square yard plot size with a premium developments full of amenities, clubhouse and the contracted maintenance, but the prices will be already saturated around 60,000 to 80,000 per square yard. Note that entering at 60,000 per square yard price will never give you more than 2x ROI on the coming decade's time. Here comes the 5th category, where the venture will be usually more than 100 acres of size with above 500 square yards of plot sizes, with security and restricted entry. Electricity and drainage will be underground with highest quality roads, STPs, WTPs, world-class exclusive clubhouse and lifetime maintenance. The plantation will be very rich, oxygen producing and eye-pleasing, and most preferred layout will be the developer holding the 20% of the inventory for lifetime for his own livability, which will always ensure 100% resale at given market condition, that to a premium price. Hence, has the potential to give 3x returns in 3 years' time upon handover of the project. The returns thereafter will depend on the community and the livability in that project. If these ventures can be acquired around 25,000 per square yard, the potential for ROI will be unlimited, as this is the place desired by the rich class segment. If this rating chart was helpful to you, please give us thumbs up and like the video. Now finally, let's start our journey to Srisailam Highway, starting from Tukkuguda. The first landmark on the left was Devendra Vidyalaya. Moving forward, surprisingly, the commercial buzz already began in this area, and you can see the Udupi Hotel on the right. Again on the left, we found the road leading to Pharma City. As we turned on this road, a villa project stood prominently on the right, and further down, Pharma City itself came into view with its impressive list of companies inside. Returning to the highway, and our next turn was on to Lemur Road. Here we saw the landscape evolving with large villa communities. Except Lemur, the surrounding areas primarily fall under conservation ones or reserve forest zones along this stretch of this highway. Coming back to highway, on to the right, a small vibe of spirituality welcomed me towards Maheshwaram, famous for historic Lord Shiva temple, which also leads to famous Munchintal idol connected to Bangalore highway. This road is lined with old projects, remnants of airport boom that swept in 2007 and 8. Back then, this area was buzzing with potential, but the expected rise in prices materialized much later. Now, however, this area is brimming with new opportunities. On both the right and left sides, villa projects are springing up, signaling a fresh wave of development. As we continue, Sirigiripuram urban forest appeared on the left, followed by the quaint Maheshwaram village. Interestingly, some portion of this area once fell under HADA limits and is now part of special GDP Z zone. Here the maximum permissible construction height is capped at 15 meters on a 2000 square meter plot adjoining a 120 feet road. This zoning ensures that you will never see the skyscrapers towering over this region. Most of the open plotting ventures in this area are under 3-star rating, and the prices of a 3-star rating layouts range between 18,000 to 25,000 per square yard. The villa and apartment culture is just beginning to take root here. The third micro market has a lot of things to be discussed. Let's look at fourth and fifth micro markets first and come back to this later. Watch the video till the end as we are going to uncover great secrets about the Kandukur micro market. Fourth micro market. Coming back to the highway, we look at the left from the Kothur junction, which revealed a wide open 200 feet road leading towards the once proposed Pharma City. Along this road, you will find a couple of real estate projects on the either side until you reach Maheshwaram. The first major infrastructure development on this road was the 400 kV power grid on the right and Amazon's AWS data center on the left. Moving forward, we reached the village of Mir Khanpet, where only the R3 zone in this area exists. From this point, the HMDA limits end, and the projects beyond this area are under DTCP jurisdiction. This is how the area looks on either side until Maheshwaram. The average prices here hover around 12,000 to 15,000 per square yard. However, the scrapping of Pharma City has significantly impacted this micro market, and there is a lot of confusion among the investors. For now, although fourth city is announced, we suggest that an average first-time investor looking for short-term returns to wait and watch for future developments before investing in the DTCP micro market. Back from the highway point until Kartal, the left side of the road falls within a forest zone, which restricts real estate projects to the right side of the highway. After crossing Mucherla, we entered the DTCP zone along with the Srisailam Highway. Due to the limited land availability in the HMDA zones on this highway, the market has extended all the way to Amangal, where the regional ring road is proposed. The earlier Pharma City project has pushed the market to these limits. In Kartal town, significant real estate ventures in 2 to 3 star ratings are planned on the right side of the highway. On the left, we found the renowned Maheshwaram Pyramid of Patriji, a notable tourism spot. There are also some layouts centered around this attraction in the DTCP zone. The prices of 3-star ventures in this area range between 12,000 to 15,000 per square yard. Many are of the opinion that scrapping of Pharma City has made Srisailam Highway a doubtful market, but that's not true. Only these areas from Kandukur till Maheshwaram and till Amangal have been affected, and the rest of the areas before Kandukur are still having the same demand. This is another myth that investors have in mind. Micro Market 5. From Kartal, we proceed to Maisigandi, renowned for Maisikandi Maisamma temple. This place attracts a massive crowd with people flocking in from various locations during peak hours. Continuing from Maisigandi to Amangal, we passed through villages such as Karkal Pahad and Ramanutula. The highway maintains its character of hilly terrain and picturesque mountain topography. There is a notable amount of commercial activity along this stretch, with numerous hotels and farm stays catering to Airbnb guests. Some real estate builders are capitalizing on unique mountain topography, developing integrin projects like hilltop plots in this area. But check the legalities thoroughly before investing. Amangal represents the last significant market on this highway. Given the existing population of Amangal and the proposed regional ring road exit point, it's an opportunity area for acquiring large parcels of agricultural land for long-term returns. Third, micro market. Now finally, let's talk about the most prestigious location in the entire Srisailam Highway. In fact, we believe that this Kandukur surroundings will be the upcoming HNI zone in the next 5 years. Let's see how. Starting from Maheshwaram Kaman onto the highway, the Eco-Tourism Park appeared on the left, and a bit further ahead on the right lies the Amangal IDA Park, which is non-polluting. On the right, Bhashyam School stands prominently, surrounded by well-known villa and plotting communities right along the highway. If we observe closely, there are two reserve forests to the left of the highway, Srinagar Reserve Forest and Tumulur Reserve Forest zones, stretching 7 kilometers from Maheshwaram Kaman till Rachuluru Junction. Just imagine the peace this forest zone will offer to your mornings and evenings, where you get to hear the birds chirping beautiful music and the deers dancing to the orange evening light. How many of them can afford such luxury? Back to our journey. From Rachuluru, left turn lead us to upcoming Manchester International School. Back on the highway to the left, we could see large projects emerging in this area. Meanwhile, the conservation zone continues on the right till Kothur Junction. One of the most striking features of this highway is the presence of 15 welcoming lush green reserve forests, with 75% of the area falling under green belts and conservation zones in Kandukur and Maheshwaram Mandal master plans. The low population density and abundant greenery are the biggest assets of this region, and this luxury will remain for a lifetime. There is a very special thing about Kothur Junction in total area HMDA zone. Geographically, this Kothur Junction is exactly at the center of zoning map. Not only that, this area is seeing only projects more than 100 plus acres of canvas with premium features and amenities. Some of the old ventures in this area are traded in the range of 60 to 80,000 per square head, owning this premium feature, and as mentioned in our rating chart, this price and the oldness will not fetch great ROI going forward at this high price. If you can acquire a 5-star project in this area in the range of 20 to 25,000 per square head, it will be a great investment. I believe that luxury segment real estate revolves around 5 categories: connectivity, airport, lifestyle, larger canvas, larger plot sizes. Now, let's look at the advantages this Kothur Junction has in terms of connectivity. Hyderabad has 2 major hubs. One is Hi-Tech City in the west and the other is Airport in the south. And most of the people desire to stay near both these hubs. If we take these entities as the benchmark to assess any location and compare it with other locations where 20 to 25,000 per square head is currently trading in the market, for Srisailam Highway, the airport is 20 minutes away and the Hi-Tech City is 45 minutes away. Whereas similar price location, Sadashivpet on the Mumbai Highway falls 90 minutes away to airport and 60 minutes away to Hi-Tech City. Mehtabgan Gudem on Shankarpalli Highway falls 60 minutes to airport and 45 minutes to Hi-Tech City. Kalkal on Medchal Highway falls 90 minutes to airport and 45 minutes to Hi-Tech City. Finally, Bata Singaram on Vijayawada Highway falls 50 minutes to airport and 90 minutes to high-tech city, which makes Kothur Junction the most accessible location to the two major happening places of Hyderabad. Also, if you look at the lifestyle, this table clearly shows the lifestyle entities like Metro, which is 2 minutes away to S Kothur Junction, 10 minutes away to the current Fab City, just 20 minutes away from 5-star hotel, fun port, amusement park, international outlet mall, educational hubs with lots and lots of green amidst luxury. While the similar locations on the west like Peddapur is 60 minutes away to metro, 5-star hotels, employment and fun activities at high-tech city. Similar Mehtab Gudem on the west is 45 minutes away from the high-tech city. Kalakal in north is 35 to 45 minutes away from Suchitra at Kompalli, and Bata Singaram on Vijayawada Highway is 60 minutes away from LB Nagar to all these lifestyle amenities. This lifestyle and connectivity is what makes Kothur Junction and surroundings a diamond junction for real estate investments and the HNI's area of Hyderabad in coming 5 years of time. Additionally, the 6-lane expansion of Tukkuguda to Tirupati via Srisailam Road, the upcoming BCCI cricket ground, and the proposed 4th city will be an added advantage to this area. Real Talks strongly recommends this area for people with rich mindset. We have also found a hidden gem and one and only 5-star venture in this S Kothur Junction, which has ticked all the boxes, offered at most affordable price as of now. This project is fully developed, luxurious HMDA venture, and some of the prominent HNIs and the rich people are already living in this serene atmosphere. This is the best project in the entire Hyderabad market currently offered at this price, where the luxury meets serenity and the bliss of life is celebrated. We believe that this project really has a potential to become a Kohinoor of real estate in the future. Watch our next video on this project for full details. So this is our overview on Srisailam Highway and a sneak peek into the global trend happening around this highway. We have outlined these areas to help you find the right fit for your investment goals. Hope this video was helpful to you in understanding the things better in this highway. Please do like, share and subscribe our channel for more videos in the future. Signing off, Murali Krishna.